So this takes us to January of 2024. And the singer explains to me that the band like to spend a couple of weeks in January in Los Angeles. They have a producer out there with a really amazing recording studio. The NAMM convention happens in January in Los Angeles. And they said, you know, it would be a really good time to film a music video. So that worked for me. So they flew into Los Angeles and I ended up going to stay in an Airbnb with them. We all put our money together and got this really, it was kind of quite a basic Airbnb in the Simi Valley, but it meant that we were kind of close to Thousand Oaks where the recording studio was. And they said that they were halfway through recording the next, they were calling it an EP, but it turned into an album. It's a 10-song album, I believe. 10 songs, 11 songs, something like that. But anyway, they wanted me to record on 5 tracks. And I absolutely love the recording studio, so I was down to do it. It wasn't a problem. And we had a really amazing time. It's the same producer who works for Macy Gray. So we ended up recording a cover of a Macy Gray song, and she came down to the studio to listen to it and ended up doing guest vocals on it, and it was just, I was losing my mind. It was so exciting. You know, obviously things have gone wrong now, so it's difficult to look back at those memories, but I was having a really great time. And then, once again, disaster strikes. So the singer came up with this concept for a music video, and he's really into musical theatre and dance and choreography and Dancing with the Stars, that kind of thing. And he had come up with this concept for a music video where he wanted to star opposite a dancer who was supposed to portray his workaholic wife. And he wanted to do this sort of big dramatic dance scene where she's kind of like being a workaholic and working on the computer and ignoring him, and then he like wins her over and it's this big romance story. Anyway, so in order to do that, he